Number 9 is a technique I've always called the Gracie Pass. Your objective is to gain a superior position by passing your opponent's guard. Your immediate danger is being put into a triangle, armbar, or being swept. While you're in your opponent's guard, control your opponent's hips by confirming them to the ground. While keeping your posture, post up your left leg and move slightly back into his ankles. This will put a lot of pressure on his ankles. As he opens his legs, post your left hand to the ground by putting your hand and arm between his leg and your body down toward the ground. You will then walk your fingers on the mat up toward his head and shrug his left leg up to your shoulder. While keeping your posture, you will keep your head and neck well above his knee, and you will keep your right elbow tucked inside his left leg. This will serve to prevent the triangle and the armbar. Reach your left arm across his body, placing the thumb of your left hand deep into his far collar. While putting pressure on his neck for the choke, drive your body weight in a linear fashion, stacking his body weight up onto his neck. As he is totally stacked, lean into his legs and let them fall across your face. You'll end up in the side mount. Some of the common mistakes in using the Gracie Pass are: number 1, leaving your arms extended into his midline and above, which could allow him to armbar you. Number 2, you don't control his hips, which allows him to climb up your guard and cause you difficulties in passing the guard. Number 3, you don't control his second arm at the bicep if he places his first hand in your collar for a choke. He can then catch you off guard with a front choke. The 4th common mistake is when you stack across his body instead of linear to his body. This takes away a lot of your leverage and also sets you up for a triangle. And the last common mistake is your thumb is not in the collar deep enough and not forcing the choke as you pass his guard. Technique number 10 is the guard pass by driving your knee across your opponent's open leg. Your objective is to gain a superior control position inside control. Your immediate danger is being swept or reversed. In this technique, you must control your opponent's hips and confirm them to the ground. You then place one, or for smaller children, both hands on your opponent's right knee and push down with all your body weight. As his knee goes down, place your right knee across his right thigh, trapping it on the ground between your right knee and right ankle. Keep your body weight on him using your right side and underhook his left arm with your right arm, pulling yourself across to side mount. The most common mistakes with this guard pass are: number 1, you don't control his hips and you allow him to work with a high guard. Number 2, you don't control his bicep if he has one hand in for the choke, thus setting yourself up for a front choke. Number 3, you don't keep your body weight on him as you drive your knee across, allowing him to gain a better position. And number 4, you don't keep his leg trapped between your knee and ankle, allowing him to gain a better position like half guard or all the way back to full guard. Technique